Good day to doctor. My name is Ng Won Kwan, metric number 272998. I will be presenting the causes of the problems in the blood load case. So basically, our group has identified that the stewardship theory can be used to explain the causes of the problems in the blood load case. So the first one, lack of communication between the shareholders and the company thereon. Stewardship theory emphasizes on the cooperation and collaboration between the shareholders and the stewards. Unfortunately, the previous shareholder engagement model focused on the annual meeting and the proxy votings, which only allow a limited discussion and low participation. Stewardship theory involves the analyzing the importance of the coexistence of trust-based relationships. Therefore, communication is at the utmost important. For the second problem, which is the company had not stated their long-term goals clearly enough. In the stewardship theory, it aligns the interests of the shareholders with and stewards through the commitment and trust to achieve the common goals. However, regular advocates to focus on long-term value creation such as the environmental, social and governance (ESG) issue that benefit all stakeholders. This advocacy can be in a conflict with the objective of the shareholders who focus on the earnings rather than the long-term results if there are no long-term goals stated clearly on behalf of the company. The ambiguity of the long-term goals advocated by the stewards will undermine the alignment of interest with the shareholders in the stewardship theory. For the last problem, which is the lack of gender diversity in the senior positions, according to the stewardship theory, the stewards are motivated by the intrinsic and extrinsic motivators which come from the recognition of peers and the bosses. The gender diversity in senior positions is very important because it will act as an intrinsic motivator for the stewards. However, in the real-world situations, in the corporate world, female employees are rarely treated equally as the male employees, especially in terms of their pay and their job positions. This will pose some effects on the corporate. This is because the lack of gender diversity in the senior positions will create a corporate environment which is full of frustration, and in the long term, this environment will erode the motivation of the stewards to work diligently for the maximization of the shareholders' wealth.